After his retirement, the property he sold was worth $140 million, and the place where he lives is just amazing. So let's take a look at Tom Brady's billionaire life. Make sure to watch this video until the end. Tom Brady is a football legend, but he's also a real estate mogul. The 43-year-old Tampa Bay Buccaneers quarterback has 26 homes from New York to Florida and even Montana. He has also sold more than $140 million worth of real estate, making around $30 million in real estate deals alone. Brady shares these homes with his wife, 40-year-old Brazilian supermodel Gisele Bündchen, with whom he has two children, 11-year-old Benjamin and 8-year-old Vivian. He also has a 13-year-old son, John Edward Thomas Moynihan, with his former actress and model Bridget Moynihan, 49. The legendary quarterback with 7 Super Bowl rings led his new team, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, to victory in the 2021 Super Bowl on February 7th. But win or lose, he could always return home to his beloved mansions in Miami. Now, sporting the red and black for the Buccaneers, Brady has put down roots in sunny Florida. The latest purchase between him and Bündchen is a $17 million home on Miami's Indian Creek Island, a steal in an area that has become known as the Billionaire's Bunker. The couple will demolish the 5,172 square foot, 5-bedroom, 5-bathroom on the 2-acre property and build a new custom home. Sources say the structure will mimic their former home in LA, which they custom built on a budget of $20 million. Bündchen is also an ambassador for the United Nations Environment Program, and her passion for nature conservation is reflected in the designs of the home. According to Architectural Digest, the pair is expected to use eco-friendly materials and solar panels in the design, which they have on hand in their other features. On one side of the property is the crystal blue Biscayne Bay. On the other side is an extensive golf course. Brady has already been seen sailing into the property on a 40-foot yacht in December. The land on the southwest tip of the island is right next to his friend Jeffrey Soffers. Other neighbors include Jared Kushner and Ivanka Trump. Before buying his home in Miami, he rented Derek Jeter's home on Davis Islands in Tampa, which is just 20 minutes from the Buccaneers' Raymond James Stadium. Brady didn't seem to mind the $75,000 a month price tag, but the waterfront mansion wasn't private enough for the superstar couple. "I forgot people can drive over to your house. There's a lot of boats that have pulled up in the backyard and people in the front," he complained to Howard Stern last year. In October, they were falsely rumored to be moving to Clearwater, Florida, after moving out of Jeter's house, which was revealed by the New York Post last year. Brady and Bündchen downsized their Manhattan abode late last year, swapping their 6,500 square foot north-facing 12th floor apartment for a 5,300 square foot south-facing 12th floor apartment. According to property records, the new, smaller condo cost just $3.6 million, compared to $36.8 million for their larger condo. Both apartments are on the 12th floor, in part because 12 is Brady's lucky number from his Patriot days. Jennifer Gold of the New York Post reported, "Tom Brady's retirement from the NFL is taking him and his family, including his supermodel wife Gisele Bündchen, to a place many retirees have gone before: Florida. It makes sense. If there's one sunny hub in the U.S. that future retirees are flocking to, it's Florida." And while some head to the suburban comfort of Boca Raton, and others opt for the clear, shallow waters that border Sarasota, a select few heads to Indian Creek Island. It's a 300-acre property that's less than half a square mile in Miami Beach, accessible only via a guarded bridge. There is also a 24-hour security in the air and on the sea, as island residents Jeffrey Soffer of Fontainebleau, Miami Beach, Ivanka Trump, and Jared Kushner, who bought a place on the island in 2021, until recently, Adriana Lima, who just sold her coveted island property, among others who live within 34 estates spread across the lush countryside, moved there for complete privacy. Indian Creek Island's newest power couple is Tom Brady, who just announced his official retirement from the NFL, and supermodel Gisele Bündchen. Due to its impressive number of homeowners, the island has been aptly nicknamed the Billionaire Bunker. So Bündchen, a former face of Victoria's Secret, and Brady, who played an incredible 22 seasons with 7 Super Bowl wins, are sure to fit in with their A-list neighbors, including Ivanka Trump and Jared Kushner, and they paid nearly $30 million for their beach house. Brady and Bündchen paid about $17 million for their 5,772 square foot teardown, which sat atop a 2-acre lot on Biscayne Bay with unobstructed views of the South Beach skyline. A year and a half later, they're in the process of building an ecological residence on the site of the original house. While the island itself isn't exactly the most special plot of land spread across an azure-hued expanse of water, the people willing to spend tens of millions on dirt pay top dollar for security, giving the phrase "round the clock" a whole new meaning. There is even a 13-member private police force that patrols the neighborhood, both from the streets and the surrounding water, all day and night, set around an 18-hole golf course and country club. Each of the island's several dozen homes boast water views, and there's hardly anything retirees enjoy more than the ocean and golf. Perhaps as famous as the island's inhabitants are the design experts they hire to deliver the incomparable charm. In the case of Brady and Bündchen, they turn to Scott Mitchell, who runs his eponymous architecture firm and is the director of Los Angeles-based interior design firm Clements Design. The duo at Clements have outfitted seemingly every A-lister's home, including Kris Jenner and Barry and Cheryl Schwartz. And now, the design team can add the NFL's most decorated player and his supermodel sidekick to their already impressive list of clients. Although Brady and Bündchen hired experts to let their skills shine through, one element that is likely essential to the couple's new home is sustainability. Bündchen is an ambassador for the United Nations Environment Program, so incorporating eco-friendly elements is important to her. When building their home in Los Angeles, they used as many recycled materials as possible, implemented energy-efficient water systems, and installed 2 large displays of photovoltaic solar panels that power the entire house. Although plans for their new Miami home are still under wraps, the duo will likely increase their sustainability even more this time around. Whether Brady for a classic Spanish-style bungalow or a simple beach house with its fair share of bedrooms, their new home is sure to be spectacular, especially since they're 2 of the biggest names in design. And if their work is any indication, the sprawling spot will be a contemporary masterpiece, worthy of its design-loving residents who have managed to amass a rather impressive portfolio of properties spanning the country. So what are your thoughts on Tom Brady's life? Tell us in the comment section. Also, make sure to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and hit the bell icon to get the latest updates. We'll see you in the next video. Until then, adios from our side.